Chatty Man. What a week it's been. Cheryl officially announced on Tuesday that she's separating from Ashley. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Is that what you say? Yeah. This followed the text she'd sent to him saying, "Move out, it's over." Which shouldn't be confused with what Ashley says to his lovers, "Move over, it's out." But, if you believe the tabloids, Cheryl's moved on quickly. She's been pictured with a hunk from American Strictly. Can't be easy sneaking a ballroom dancer into your hotel unnoticed. The coast clear. Gordon Brown has been accused of bullying aggressive behaviour towards his staff, sometimes in just his underwear. Is that really front page news? Angry Scotsman in pants swears.
Hey, dude, you're right there. Come on, yeah.
Even the head of the bullying helpline, Christine Pratt, has got involved. Pratt! I mean, Pratt. I mean, she'll have some first-hand experience of bullying at school, won't she? Though probably not as much as her assistant, Mrs. Fatty Bum Bum McPenis But, you know what? I'm so proud to say here on Chatty Man, I won't tolerate bullying in the workplace. No. I'm not going to have it here on Chatty Man. And I was saying to my wardrobe lady, Pam, earlier, I was saying, do you know what? It's not on. And she always gives me a good luck pat on the back before I go on. So I'd like to say, Pam, thank you so much. She's one in a million. She loves me. Finally, what about Subo? She was mistaken for the Queen by Eurostar staff on her way back from Paris. It's weird, isn't it? The Queen's 84 and Subo's 48, but you're still not certain who should feel more offended by it. It keeps happening. Last year on the Orient Express, she was mistaken for Hercule Poirot. To be fair, she had ordered a moustache for dinner, but... What a lineup we have for you tonight. She's stunning. She's sold a whopping 15 million records worldwide, and she's here later. Rihanna will be joining us. Oh, I know. He's charming, sophisticated and handsome. He's the man I most get mistaken for. Yes, T4 Steve Jones will be on this sofa. Ooh, you like that? But first, I don't say this often, but she's a lady with a hole I'd like to be in. The lead singer of Hole, Courtney Love! The specs.
I know, I was reading...
Is that a new look for you?
No, I have to use these to read the mirror, because it's about all I read.
Can you see me properly?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna
How many fingers have I got up?
You have,
No, I wasn't being rude.
No, I wasn't being rude either. This is my natural state of handness. I just do this.
Would you like a nice drink?
I can't.
Why not?
I don't drink anymore. I would love a nice drink.
Oh, no, you like...
I can't have one.
Oh, you're not a... You're like an alcoholic.
No, I was never an alcoholic, but I was a big drug addict.
Oh.
It's a really huge secret. Don't tell anyone, because it'll ruin my image.
I didn't know this about you. I suppose I better not tempt you. We'll be all shooting up by the end of the night. Now, you spoke at the Oxford Union, didn't you, about your drugs? When was the last time you took drugs?
It's pretty much every interview.
Every interview?
Yeah. Drugs, more drugs, peanuts, drugs. Sex drugs.
Sex, drugs. God, it's...
Hair extensions, drugs.
Our lives are so similar.
Are they?
You wouldn't believe.
Want to go in the bathroom?
Yeah. Let's do some drugs.
Drugs.
Because you know what? I like a nice glass of... You know, my drug is alcohol. I love a nice glass of red. But, I mean, when it comes to drugs, what's your one that goes... Oh, you know, do you ever go
Opiates. Opiates.
Yes.
So, you know...
What's that, like heroin?
Well, heroin's so ghetto over here. You know, like...
Oh, I know. Tell me about it.
Well, when I lived in Liverpool, which I did when I was 14 and 15, you know, I lived in Liverpool 8, mate, like talk stiff, like hardcore.
Oh my God,
in
I can't
a
imagine
lovely
you
squat. And I
Lovely squat.
I lived in a lovely squat in Hackney as well.
The rats were so polite. Morning.
Morning. Cup of tea. Well, you make it better than I do. So, you know, I remember I went back to Liverpool and I'd been in LA and it was de rigueur. It was de rigueur to do heroin in LA. It was so cool. Here, I went back to Liverpool.
Yeah.
I did some, whatever. No one would talk. They sent me to Coventry.
Really? God, heroin and then Coventry.
Yeah.
What is that then? That's like
It's
a waistcoat.
Givenchy. It looks a bit like a diaper.
Nice.
It's good, right? It's a good Givenchy, you know, sort of piece.
You love it? You like that?
Here's my trick. I'll tell you my old trick. I had this rock and roll trick that I would do. I'd be in the worst place, Cleveland or Cologne, Germany or something, Munich or something. And what I would do is I wanted drugs, because I used to do drugs.
Yeah.
I don't do them anymore. And I would call up a hooker agency and I would ask for the ugliest hooker. And because the ugliest hooker would know, and they would think I was a lesbian and come with like all sorts of things. I mean, no, put it down. I just want to know where the drugs are.
Yeah.
All right, so that was my trick. Oh, God, I can't believe I'm telling you this. Jesus.
It's like therapy. Now, you seem like a woman who can get laughed into bed. No, I've been looking at some of the men that you've had relationships with, and they're all British comedians.
Oh, the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh, come on. What's wrong with British funny men? You're saying we're not
There's nothing
sexy?
wrong with British funny. One of them was the stupidest thing I ever did. And because of him, I'd never seen Alan Partridge. So, no, not at that time. I hadn't seen it. So
Steve Coogan. Yeah, Steve
the
Coogan.
Coog.
Yeah.
We call him the Coog.
The Coog, yeah.
The Coog. So the Coog apparently had something about me long before I met him. And but I'd only seen him in 24-hour Party People. And I used to know Tony Wilson. So I think I had a little daddy crush thing that he had played Tony Wilson. But he was very, very well-spoken, very nice. Didn't know he was a super freak.
No.
Didn't know that.
Did he go, aha? And he go...
Do you know how many times a day my band do back of the net to me?
Oh, sorry. No. So what happened then? So he's a super freak.
So he's a super freak, as it turns out. But, you know, it was the last stand of me doing drugs. It was like 2-3 weeks. And at one point, Billy Bob Thornton comes to the pool while I'm in the middle of this, like, crazy, weird 3 weeks with him. And he pulls me by the hair and he's like, and he does stop. I can't explain. That's private. But
yeah.
he talked into my ear and he said, get out of whatever you're in, basically, is what he said. I thought it was a harmless wah thing, you know, that was now over. And then I called my friend, and these tabloids are kind of ruthless. Your tabloids are pretty bad.
I know, I can imagine.
And they taped the call with my friend, and they knew I didn't have a lawyer, and they published it, the whole gory,
dear.
all of it. Oh. And I've been embarrassed before, but that was like a 10.
Yeah.
So then I had to go to rehab. And I was walking, I thought I'd ruined his career. I didn't know he'd had this whole history. I hadn't read everything. So I was walking around rehab going, God, I've ruined a man's career. I've ruined it. Without knowing, I'd actually made him really cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I'll tell you the thing, when I did watch Alan Partridge afterwards, I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was brilliant, the writing was brilliant, and I thought, well, I was justifying in my head, the fact that he could be so insanely repulsive is kind of sexy, right? Yeah. Right, Courtney, right? Right? So, you know, je n'y regrette rien.
Yeah.
Ish.
Ish.
But I was a fan, and I decided, my friend writes for Rolling Stone, and I said, you need to do an article on Britcom. And a friend of mine had been trying to get me to go to dinner with Russell Brand for a long time, and I'm like, he's not ready for me. No. Not gonna happen. But I had dinner then with Russell.
Did one thing lead to another with Russell?
No, but the thing with Russell, he's too musky for me.
Musky?
Musky.
What does musky mean?
There's something musky about him. And he did this line with me. We were talking like this, yeah?
Yeah.
So you sort of talk to me, and I'll be Russell.
Hi, Courtney.
You know, Alan, I've had a lot of conversations, but not one of them has ended in an orgasm. Can we go in your room?
No!
Yes!
Oh, I'm quite impressed, but then I feel a little bit dirty.
Oh, what was the other one? I'll be the moon, you be the sun, and we'll have an eclipse.
Oh, that's disgusting.
It's just, but it worked. It worked. And now he's not on me, but he's quite smitten, you know. He's very reformed.
Yeah, well, I can
with
imagine.
Katy Perry.
Well,
and she's a sassy gal. I've known her a long
she's
time.
been on our show. Did
you like her?
Yeah, oh, she's great. She's got it all up top. Yeah, she's brilliant.
Is she smarter than me?
She's no one could be smarter than you.
Yeah, but she's quicker, isn't she? Because she didn't do the drugs.
Yeah, maybe it has slowed you down a little bit. Not too much. No, in a good way.
What?
No. It's been an absolute...
Do you have a light?
Oh, I love you. Thank you so much for coming on. You've been brilliant. Thank you. What's up with whole reforming, yeah? It's great. Courtney Love, everyone! After the break, I'll be joined by Steve Jones and Rihanna. See you in part 2. Welcome back. Still to come, Rihanna will be here. But first, he's got no trouble keeping up with the Joneses, because he is one. It's Steve Jones!
Oh, goodness.
Would you like a drink?
Yes, please. I'd love one. What have you got?
Well, what have we got here? We've got Sugar Ray. We've got Coconut Kiss. Pure Heaven.
These all seem pretty minging, Alan. I'm not impressed by this bar.
Well, listen, what about Sonatogen? That's quite nice.
Sold. I will have
Tonic
some Sonatogen.
wine. I love a tonic wine.
OK. I'll give it a go. What the hell is that? It's like Benylin.
Well, it clears up my cough. That's all I can say. Now, Let's Dance for Sports release started on Saturday.
Yes,
How did it go?
It went extraordinarily well. I had a wonderful time doing it. It's been missing from my life for the last year, so it was just nice to get back and work with the wonderful Claudia and just presenting, you know, what I think is one of the silliest shows on TV. It's all just light-hearted. It's just a great show to do.
Well, I had to Sky Plastic. I didn't see it because I was doing my Radio 2 show. And this is no lie, but I was sitting there on the radio, and then we've got a telly that you can see sort of through the glass. And I thought, God, that Cheryl Cole's not taking it too well. I mean, she's even stopped shaving. But it was Rufus Hound.
Rufus Hound, the wonderful Rufus Hound, yeah. I mean, what turn of events made him come, you know, up with the fact that he's performing Cheryl Cole's... What's the name of the track now? Fight for this love.
Fate.
For this love. Yeah. Just amazing.
Or if you're on the Brits, fate.
Fate.
We've actually got
You got a clip.
We've got a clip of Rufus. We've got a clip of Rufus. You've got to see this.
If you haven't seen it, check it out.
It's so funny.
Fair play to him. Fair play to him.
Ashley, don't know what he's missing, does he now? No. And now, I read a quote from you. You said you were the ugly duckling at school. You were like was it a geek?
I was a bit of a geek, yeah. I was
No
really
one
into my...
fancied? No one fancied you?
No, nobody fancied me. I was kind of like the best friend guy in school. I was big, goofy teeth and bad dress sense, so I didn't...
That's not all bad, though, is it?
So anyway, yeah, I was just the best friend guy in school, you know. It seemed to me that girls just like the bad boys. I was the guy that girls would come to and say, oh, you know, David's being horrible to me, you know, Chris is being a bastard. And I'd be like, oh, well, dump him and get with me.
None of them did.
It never happened, no. Not until about 18, I think I had my first girlfriend.
Give over.
I won't give over, no.
No?
I won't.
Really?
No.
Well, how much of a geek was you? Was you like computer club? Was you
Yes.
playing solitaire?
I think a lot of my friends were, you know, in the back alleys drinking cider and doing what young kids did in my area, and I was just in the house playing, solitaire.
Did you actually talk like this? Hello.
Hello, my name's Steve.
We've actually got a picture of you here as a child. Well, that's not ugly, is it?
Oh, well, I'm like 4 there, I think, you know.
That's not... I was going to say you're a good-looking boy, but this makes me sound a bit sinister. Oh. So when did you start getting good-looking? Was it like puberty?
How am I going to answer that question? Well, I woke one day, looked in the mirror, and this was staring back. And I thought,
I don't know.
I can't. That's not a question I can...
No. And you ended up on T4, because I love T4.
It's great. It's perfect Sunday morning TV. And Saturday morning TV, I should add.
No, Sunday morning, I watch you shipwrecked, finish myself off. And then
It was at that point Steve Jones announced his retirement from T4.
What I like about T4 presenters is you don't hold back, do you, on your criticism of like, some of the people you've had on?
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, I'm of the school where if somebody comes on and they're quite rude, totally uninterested in the effort we've made to, you know, create a decent interview, then I'm going to mention it.
Yeah,
why wouldn't
not?
you?
Yeah.
I'm not going to say somebody's great when they've been acting like a bit of a dickhead. You know?
Don't look at me. Did Ian Brown try to knock you out?
Oh, God, yes. He wanted to knock me out after something I said in an interview I did with him once.
But he's small, he's like a chimp, and he looks like a chimp.
Yeah, it was pretty horrible. He created a horrible atmosphere, but he hates me with a passion. He saw a friend of mine quite recently on the high street and was shouting at them, tell that lanky C word, if I see him, he's dead. So, if I do die, it's probably Ian Brown. He's murdered me. So, yeah, but yeah, he hates me with a passion.
Now, there are rumours over the weekend that you're leaving T4.
Oh, no, I'm not leaving T4. I mean...
Now, don't do this to me, like Jordan, where you say, oh, I'm not getting married, and then the next day... I'm leaving T4!
No,
you make me look an idiot.
No, I promise you, I'm not leaving T4. Channel 4 being fantastic. They know this is kind of a transitory period for me, you know, moving into stuff from the, you know, BBC Saturday night stuff. So, I'm not leaving. I'm just, whenever I can, I present T4.
Because I heard that you might be going to X Factor in America. Now, I would love to see that.
Where did you hear that?
Little birdie told me. Ian Brown. That's got to be the dream job, though.
I mean, well... Yes, it will be the dream job, and that's probably presenting the biggest show on the planet. But, you know, I can't confirm or deny those rumours.
No, well, that's
all I say.
Yes.
But there will be a dream job.
Hello. So, you've shaken Simon's hand. We've got to talk women. Because... I'm not saying you've got a reputation, I'm not, but I did see Rihanna putting a man trap outside her dressing room.
I'll just break into the back window. I'm unstoppable.
You dated Hayden, what's her name? Panacotta. What's her name?
We never dated.
You never dated?
We never dated.
Well, look at this picture here. I mean, don't tell me you're playing bingo.
Pictures like that, I mean, I don't know what to say about stuff like that. I mean, basically, if you're going to date people, then I think it's very important you don't really talk about it on TV. I mean,
No.
otherwise you'd never have a girlfriend ever again, because they're like, well, if I date this person, it's going to be on the front of
Yeah.
OK magazine with them going, hey, I've been dating.
Yeah.
So I try not to talk about it.
What turns you off in a woman? What don't you like? Tell me, what's the thing? Do you like big breasts, small breasts? Bad breath?
You're like Dr. Frankenstein. You're making a woman backstage.
He likes big tits on there, long legs. I don't sound like C3...
Yes, you bloody do.
Like C3PO?
No, C3...
I was having a nice time, you pissed me off now.
I can tell what I do like.
Yeah, what would you like,
I like a girl with a good sense of humour. I like
Yeah.
to laugh. I think that's kind of the reason we're all here, really, just to laugh and be merry. That's what it's all about. So if you can find somebody to share a laugh or two with, you know,
Yeah.
I'm in. You got me.
Yeah, good. Oh.
Yeah. That's it.
Just good sense of humour, no.
Good sense of humour. Yeah.
What if they were pig ugly?
These are impossible questions. I mean...
I know.
You know.
But really, what if she was pig ugly? It's always a pleasure talking to you. Steve Jones, everyone.
Thank you.
After the break, Rihanna will be here. I'll see you in part 3. Welcome back. My next guest is one of the biggest-selling international artists of the last decade. It's Rihanna. On the slippers?
How are you?
Lovely. Where's the rest of your outfit?
I was hoping you'd have it. What's up? You look nice.
Oh, that was not as nice as you. Look at that.
This is just for you, but then they told me you were gay, so yeah, wrong show.
Oh, I know. Not even semi, sorry. I've got to wish you a happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
When was it again? Saturday?
Yes, it was on the 20th. It was so much fun.
What did you do?
I had a little party with all my friends, and I had a midget stripper. Yeah. She came out to my song, Hard, and she had on a little military camo outfit.
Yeah.
She had a little whip. It was like this big.
We've actually got a little clip. We've got a clip of Bridget the Midget. we have. Have you seen this? Look. Oh, my Lord. Did you even realise this was going to happen?
No, actually. I
no.
didn't know that any of it was going to happen, but it was fun.
What was your best present?
Actually, one of my friends, she made me a big book, and I call all my girlfriends hoes. So,
Hoes?
Yeah. So there's like the rock and roll hoe, there's the hair hoe, that's my hairstylist. So she kind of like made us a scrapbook and everybody's name, everybody's picture, all our girlfriends, and like every memory we've had since we've become friends.
Yeah.
And it was so awesome. That was my best gift.
Do they like being called hoes?
They love it.
Really?
Yeah, like it's kind of strange.
Oh, so do you call you a hoe?
Yeah, they call me hoe, slut,
Oh, we're friends like that.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Now, listen. Now, you and Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, you know, you wear all the outrageous clothes. I love it. Do you ever, like, ring each other up and say, you know, what are you wearing tonight? 'Cause I want to wear the orange teapot on my head, please.
Well, Katy Perry and I have actually done that before a couple times. We don't really call each other up the day of events
No.
and figure it out. It's usually, like, in advance.
Because you know that Lady Gaga... You're not going to be wearing what Lady Gaga's wearing, are you?
No.
Something's gone very wrong if you're ending up like, oh, my God, I came as a doily. Let's have a look at some of your outfits, because I'm obsessed by... Look at that.
That's one of my favorite looks that we ever did. The military hat, instead of the hairnet on the head, hairnet on the eyes.
I know.
And Then the gloves with the nails on them.
Because I thought that might actually be Bridget the Midget's garter. And when she'd climbed up your body, she'd left it up there. Now, there's this one scares me. The one with the barbed wire. Look, it must have hurt. Didn't it hurt?
No, it wasn't real barbed wire.
Oh!
No, it was rubber. It was all like...
Oh, right.
Really thick.
But you've got a nipple ring as well, hasn't it? Did that get caught on the barbed wire?
No.
So I was thinking, you know, that shaky hand game, we have to try and get it out without getting a shock. With your breast. No, because I'm thinking of getting some piercings.
Where?
Downstairs.
My nipple didn't hurt as much as that's gonna hurt.
You reckon?
I mean, I don't know what it will feel like, but I can only imagine, like, if teeth hurt, you know.
Yeah, I know. Well, the trouble is, I get a bit bored round the house, and I just thought... I was looking at it the other day, and I thought, you know, it could do with a bit of freshening up.
Nice way of freshening up your penis.
Yeah! Now, but you know, with piercings, does it improve the sensation? Because that's what I want to know.
It does, and I didn't know that until I got it.
Oh.
I didn't really do that for sexual reasons or anything.
No.
I just did it because it looked kind of cool, and I wanted a piercing there.
Yeah.
And then, surprise!
There you go.
Fun.
No, your new album's out. I love it.
Thank you.
But you've gone all rocky. You've been like listening to Black Sabbath and like getting, oh, you know,
Actually,
rocking out.
I listened to a lot of hip hop and rock and roll when I was making this album. Definitely listened to a lot of Kings of Leon.
Oh, I
and
love them.
The thing I liked about that was the real element of real music, live instruments, where everything didn't sound mechanical or, you know, machine operated. I just wanted it to sound real, which I love.
Yeah. I mean, I was reading for all the thank yous at the back, and you actually thank your boobies. Is that right?
No.
It's their love, I saw it.
Actually, that's the friend. It was Sonia. She is the friend who made me the scrapbook. And...
Boobies hoe.
Yeah, boobies hoe. You got it
I
already.
know, I got it. Boobies hoe. I feel so
quick.
shit.
Oh. Yeah, she always flashes her tits. No matter where we are, no matter where we are.
Does she have a pierced nipple?
No.
No, so they're au naturel.
But she does have tattoos all the way up here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Of
You want
what?
to do that too?
Yeah. Well, between my tits, they're not that big.
I was thinking downstairs.
Oh, downstairs.
Isn't it downstairs you want to do the business?
You know what I was thinking?
That is a nice freshen up. A tattoo.
Yeah. What about a dog's head and it looks like it's got a sausage in its mouth? That's good.
That's creative. What about your head?
Yeah. Oh, so I'm eating a sausage. Your latest single's quite filthy, the lyrics, isn't it?
It's kind of sassy.
Oh, it's sexy, but a bit like...
Sassy.
It is sexy and sassy. Come here, rude boy, boy, can you get it up? Come here, rude boy, boy, is you big enough?
When we wrote the song, it was kind of a freestyle.
Yeah.
But I liked the West Indian influence that the music had, and I just went in the booth, they were already jotting down some ideas, and that came to me. I just ran in there with one of the writers, and we started coming up with this in the studio. And now when people read it back to me like that, come here, rude boy, is you big enough? It does sound so disgusting, but it's...
Well, well, I'm reading the bloody lyrics in the book, and then it says, I'd like to thank boobies. I don't know where to look. This woman's obsessed with sex.
Actually, this part was just supposed... The hook, rude boy, was just supposed to be the intro.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was so catchy that we made it
catchy.
the hook.
It's so catchy. You're like walking around the shop with me basket going, rude boy, can you do it? Is it big enough? Rude boy. You're sort of going back to your roots with this dancehall feel, aren't you? Is that something you really wanted to do?
I just went with it because it fit the right songs, so I just had fun.
Can you show me some proper dancehall moves.
Can I show you one?
Yeah, can you show me here? Can you show me, because I want... Because I love Rude Boy, but I'm standing there and I don't really know the moves, so I need to know the bogle. What's that?
The bogle?
Yeah.
All right, so your feet could be anywhere, but it's really all in the upper body.
Yeah, is that good?
Hey.
Oh!
See, it's kind of like just two guns.
Yeah, two guns.
Yeah, like two guns. Gangsta,
Pull the
you
trigger.
got a gangster.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that though.
Yeah.
That was ill.
That was ill. That was ill.
Wasn't that ill?
What about the butterfly? The butterfly.
You know the butterfly. You already. Ah!
I want to know the Dutty wine.
The Dutty wine, you need hair. You need hair for the Dutty wine.
Oh, I want to do the Dutty wine.
But all you gotta do is swing your head around.
Swing it.
Like a lot.
Like that.
Like a lot of times.
Dutty wine. Oh.
The head.
Oh, Dutty wine.
You know how to do it. Okay, like pretend.
Let me have some music so I get into the boot.
Yeah, some music.
Yeah.
Dutty wine. Move his head. Push it.
Rihanna, you go and
so much fun.
That was so much. You got to go and perform now.
After that,
Rihanna, everyone, give it up for Rihanna. That's it for tonight's show. A massive thank you to Courtney Love, Steve Jones, and of course the wonderful Rihanna. On next week's show, I'm joined by Anton Deck, Super Nanny Joe Frost, and John Barrowman. Now we're Rude Boy. It's Rihanna.
Come here, rude boy, boy, can you get it up? Come here, rude